the Grammys. The Grammys happened, and boy, oh boy, were there some surprises. First of all, shout out to us, shout out to Black folks, man, shout out to Black folks because the Grammys was definitely so black. You remember when they kept talking about Oscar so white? Well, the Grammys this year was so black, and I love it. Black History Month. Yeah, we were represented fully, and we were heard, we were seen, and everybody had to listen to us. So
Excellent.
Let's fucking go! Black,
Bang, bang.
So first, shout out to us. I don't care what your biases are, who you thought was snubbed. I don't care about none of that. If you are black and you wasn't rooting for anybody black to win, I don't care who it is. Then I don't know what's wrong with you. But that was amazing. I love that. Love to see us being represented. I know that there have been a lot of controversy throughout the years. A lot of controversy throughout the years on categories, what the criteria is for voting. We've been through it all. Countless people have been snubbed. There's always going to be someone who you think is snubbed, but sometimes it's a lot more obvious than it really should be. And it's like, y'all playing in our faces right now. But there were some things that happened, man. Some accolades happened, some historical moments happened during the Grammys this past Sunday. So before we get into the main topic, and you already know what we're gonna talk about because it's heating up again, man. The beef, like I said, it's never going to end. But before we get to that, let's go over some of the more notable categories and who won these categories. So let's get into it. All right, so let's start with rap, and we'll go into R&B categories. I don't think I really care about the other categories, but if you do, then you can look at it on your own time. We aren't here to talk about that. We're here to talk about rap, R&B, and the major awards. So starting off with the best rap album. Now, I don't know if you all again have been paying attention to social media, but there has been a very weird agenda against Doechii. I have no clue where it started, but I think I have a good idea. I have seen a lot of Nicki Minaj stands very randomly talking about Doechii, saying that she's stealing her style. Doechii has said that Nicki Minaj is an influence to her. So yeah, you may hear some similarities, like with some voice cadence differences, but is that any means to hate on Doechii? Has Doechii ever said anything negative about Nicki Minaj? Why are you all trying to start these random beefs? Okay, I understand Nicki Minaj stands are there. Maybe your fave is not on the same level that she once was, but that does not mean that you should attack another black woman because you feel like it, because you feel like Nicki Minaj is being disrespected. Like, if Doechii or anybody gives your fave props, shouldn't that be a good thing? That should be a good thing, right? So it's very weird, and I have an inkling that Nicki Minaj started that random hate for Doechii. Now, let me tell you about my my experience with Doechii. I knew about Doechii because we always go over the double XL freshman list, so she was on there 1 year. But I didn't really think anything of her. I didn't go and listen to her music or anything like that. I just knew that she was, he was here, she was a new artist, and she was on TD. So that's all I knew. So I didn't really hear any of her earlier music. But as I did my research, as I feel like everyone should, that's actually exciting to like find people who, get these awards and accolades and stuff. And you're like, oh, maybe I should check them out. But people don't want to do that. People want to be weird. But I digress. So going back to Doechii, I know she got, outside of being signed to TDE, I know that she got a little bit of virality from some songs on TikTok. Now, I don't be on TikTok like that. I may have heard her song at one point or another, but I couldn't tell you heads or tails, if I heard it or if I really paid attention. So that's all I do. But when Doechii's mixtape came out, which I just want to say project, we're just gonna say project because I don't think this is a mixtape. It was mixed and mastered far too well to really be a mixtape, and they were all original, but whatever. Mixtape, you want to call it mixtape, a project. Project Alligator Bites Never Heal came out, right? And initially, I didn't listen to it. I didn't run to it because I'm like, it's Doechii. Like, I don't listen to her. But I saw a lot of people on social media saying this album was amazing, right? And it was from some people who, in my eyes, I respect their music opinions. So I decided to go and listen to it. And when I listened to it, I was like, holy shit, this album is amazing. And honestly, it was my top, it was my top three. It was my top three easily for albums last year. Easily in my top three. This album was amazing from beginning to end. Like, she had a little boom bap there, literally had a song, called Boom Bap, but she had a lot of different types of music on this album, really for everybody. She has really good range, and that's what I really enjoy about her. So yeah, like, and then her subject matter was amazing, but like, I just really love the production. I love how she can get into the different pockets. So I listened to it and I was pleasantly satisfied. And again, that's what you should do. If you like rap music or any type of music and you call yourself a fan, go listen to these new people. I actually, I see the freshman list every year and I'm like, hey, I don't know half of these people are. But you know what I do? You know what's the most exciting part about, like, when I see the freshman list or somebody new or someone putting me on, I go listen to it. That just ends up being another artist that you can put their catalog in your playlist. That's all that it is. And that should be a good thing. Why do you want to just stay in one place and just listen to a couple of different people for your entire life, and you don't want to get outside your quote unquote comfort zone and try new things? He's all black, y'all. No, black, y'all. So that's my whole rant. I don't understand the hate on Doechii. She is amazing. This mixtape was amazing. Easily top three. And lo and behold, best rap album, she won. She won. And y'all remember when we were going over the nominees, I looked at this list. I said, Might Delete Later, I love Cole, shouldn't be on there. Common and Pete Rock, I love them. And I think that if we're going towards like pure rap, like, that album was great. I loved it. So it deserved to be there. Eminem, did that Slim Shady? Again, I don't think it should have been there. I don't think it should have been there. And We Don't Trust You, again, that that sparked off everything. That was, the hottest topic of 2024 that started it all. I felt like that was the only comp for Doechii. I feel like that was the only comp for Doechii on this list here. I would have put some other albums on this list, like pretty much anything for TDE. TDE could have been on this whole list, and I would have been like, yep. I would have been like, yep, there it is, right? So I found this list to be weird anyway. So, and I said this on Twitter, and I said it before. I was like, this is really Doechii. This was Doechii's award to lose here. Because I felt like, again, her only comp was Future. If we're just being completely honest, it was really only Future. But I said I would have accepted, outside of Future, I would have accepted Common if Doechii ain't win, because the album was great too. So Doechii was well deserved to win this. But again, I don't know what their criteria is for the nominees. I would have chosen some different albums for sure. But it is what it is. So, we have to just go with what we got here. Because I definitely feel like there were some way better albums that came out last year that easily deserve to be on the nominee list. So, it is what it is. We throw our hands with it. But Doechii 110% deserved this award. 110% deserved this award. And let me pull up the tweet while we talking about it before we get off Doechii. Because I'm like, bro, I really don't understand what like people be on. But this is the stuff that pisses me off here. This is stuff that pisses me off. Where was it at, man? Where was it at? This one here. This dude here. He said, Shawty won over Cole and Future. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Because Doechii won over Cole and Future. Now you can tell by this tweet alone, he's just going off of names. Because you saying that means that you clearly you don't know who Doechii is, and you didn't listen to her mixtape. You didn't listen to her project. you wouldn't be saying this. I'm sorry. We're not gonna go over this again. Y'all remember how mad I was when Kendrick, I mean not when Kendrick, when Killer Mike won and Kai had something to say. Like, who won over Travis Scott? I'm like, yeah, y'all YN tripping. Calm it down, because Killer Mike's album was amazing and it did deserve to win last year. It did deserve to win last year. But y'all saying this stuff, this will make me be hating all these YNs and anybody else who doesn't go out of their comfort zone and listen to other people. So he said, Shawty won over Cole and Future, something's wrong. And then I'm so glad this person challenged him. She said, Did you listen to her mixtape? This Negro said, I never heard of her until last night. I never heard of her until last night. My brother in Christ. My brother in Christ, why are you saying something? Why do you have an opinion, sir? Stay out of this. Stay out of this. Stay out of this. You don't have an opinion at that point. You don't have an opinion at that point, my brother. Not on Black History Month. We're not going to do that. Not on Black History Month. We are not going to do that. Stay over there. Don't say shit. Okay? Matter of fact, where is that? Where is that? Oh.
Don't make me expose you, nigga.
Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. Shut up, my nigga.
Delete all that shit. Delete all that shit. That's playing with you,
Motherfucking, damn. Hell,
That's the stuff that be pissing me off, Chad. That's the stuff that be pissing me off. I'm like, bro, everybody has a freaking opinion and they just want to be loud and wrong, bro. I don't understand why people get a kick out of embarrassing themselves. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. You just sit over there and shut up. It's okay. You don't have to participate in every single thing that's going on. I promise you, it'll be okay. You make yourself look dumb. You make yourself look stupid, bro. So I saw a tweet. I said, clown, this is why we can't have nice things. How about you actually listen to the person before making a comment? I think that was pretty civil. I think that that's a pretty reasonable thing to ask. How about you listen to the person first before making a comment? If you listen to it and you don't like it, all right, cool. You know, that's your opinion. You're not going to take away from what the project is objectively. But again, you can have your opinion and be like, hey, it's just not for me. But, you know, people don't know how to articulate themselves either. So they just say something is trash or something is fire. You know how this is. We talked about this a long time in this 2025, and people still cannot properly articulate themselves. They only know, you know, have a very limited vocabulary. So that's how it is there. But that's it, man. Yeah, enough on Doechii though. Doechii deserved this. Absolutely amazing. She deserved it. She deserved it for real. And she's from Tampa. I'm gonna tell my wife. I think I told my wife. I don't know, but my wife from Tampa too. So I'm like, y'all better be praising Doechii, man, because she putting y'all city on the map, man. She putting y'all city on the map. If it ain't mainstream, it's asking people right, Gio. And it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. I don't like that. But yeah, Florida got another Grammy. All right, let's continue on. Best rap song. Best rap song. You have Asteroid, Rhapsody featuring Hit Boy, Carnival, Ye and Ty Dolla $ign, Like That, Kendrick Lamar, featuring Metro Boomin, featuring Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar, and Yeah Glow by Glorilla. All right, this is what set everything off, chat. This is what set everything off. I remember we talked about this before when we saw the nominees, and I was like, man, I thought that it was going to be super tough, honestly, to win anything off of a diss record. I was like, y'all didn't put any of those other songs in the category, but y'all put Not Like Us in there. I was like, man, that might be a tough one. I thought for this one that Like That would have been probably the best contender here, but Kendrick won by himself, man. Kendrick won by himself. So Not Like Us won. So this is literally what set it off, bro. This is what set it off. So I was like, is it gonna be that type of night? Like, he got one. So I was like, damn, man. I just knew it wasn't gonna be a sweep at that point when he won his first one. I was like, this ain't gonna be as sweet. This ain't gonna be as sweet. This ain't gonna be as sweet. He's not gonna win them other awards, man, because he gonna get some heavy hitters. But oh boy, did the night did the night just go? It went another way, bro. It went another way. All right. Best melodic rap performance. We had Kalani. We had Spaghetti, Beyonce, featuring Linda Martell and Shabuzi. We Don't Trust You, featuring Metro Boomin, featuring The Weeknd. Big Mama, Lotto, and 3, Rhapsody, featuring Erykah Badu. And Rhapsody won. Yeah, Rhapsody won. I'm surprised people weren't so mad about that one, but everybody wants to hate on Doechii. Rhapsody been in the game for a minute. I'm glad that nobody hate on her because I had to throw hands. I know Flock on. He gonna throw his shield on because Flock, that's one of Flock's favorite rappers. But shout out to Rhapsody for winning that one. Shout out to Rhapsody for winning that one. Best rap performance. And here go number 2. Here go number 2, chat. We had Enough by Cardi B, When the Sun Shines Again, Common and P Rock, Nissan Ultima, Doechii. So Doechii was in this one again. Houdini, Eminem, Like That, featuring Metro Boomin, Yeah, Glow, and Not Like Us. So this was similar to the best rap song. Almost had a couple of other. Doechii ended up getting in this one, and Common and Cardi B ended up getting in this one. But yeah, and Eminem. So you know, a couple other ones, but some of the same songs were in here. But Kendrick won again. So that was number 2. I said, once I saw number 2, I was like, oh shit. I was like, damn, it's they really about to do this, man. I was like, the conspiracies are about to start. Y'all get him in 1 was okay, but 2, now everybody about to start saying that that it's rigged. And sure enough, the internet blew up and everybody started saying that it's rigged. They're like, oh, well, he gonna be at the Super Bowl next week, so they just gonna give him all the awards. I'm like, oh, here we go, man. And then it may be some credence in that. I ain't even gonna lie, because like I said, we just literally got done talking about people getting snubbed. So sometimes the committee do be on some bull, but again, I ain't gonna hate on something that's black, bro. I ain't gonna hate on something that's black. I'm also not gonna hate on the diss record doing something that we've never seen before, because nobody has ever won a Grammy off a diss record. Like, that's just insane. That's insane to even fathom, to think about. This man winning Grammys off of a diss record. Like seriously, man. That's insane, man. All right, let's continue. Best R&B album. 11:11, Chris Brown, Vanta Black, Layla Hathaway, Revenge, Money Long, Algorithm, Lucky Day, and Coming Home, Usher. And Chris Brown won. Best R&B album. I've seen some people say that he didn't deserve it. Some people thought that Usher should have won, or Lucky Day. But again, that's your opinion. I have really not too much of an opinion on R&B these days. I'm still kind of an old school R&B type of person. So y'all take that. I'll take that as well. But I did listen to a little bit of 11:11. But I typically don't listen to a lot of Chris Brown because he makes his album so long, bro. This man has so many songs. I can't listen to it. 30, 40 songs. I can't do it, bro. So I just kind of stopped listening to Chris Brown, bro. But man, shout out to him. Like, I ain't gonna hate on it. Best progressive R&B album. So Glad to Know You. Avery Sunshine, En Route, Duran Bernard, Bando, Stone in the New World, Childish Gambino, Crash, Kalani, and Why Lord. Anderson .Paak and Knowledge, which I ended up listening to the album because, like I said, I forgot about it when we talked about it last time. And I did listen to the album. It's all right. It was cool. But there was a tie. How the hell do you have ties? I know that they constantly said, between the 13,000 members of the committee, but y'all had a tie. Really, y'all couldn't get one vote to sway this. How did that happen? I don't know what's going on with these ties, but in any case, Why Lord and So Glad to Know You, those were the winners here. So whatever. Then they realized Gambino was nominated. Yeah. I mean, we went over the nomination. Oh, like, he's on here. Like, okay. Best R&B song. After Hours. This one was Kalani, Burning, Tim's, Here We Go, Coco Jones, Ruined Me, Money Long, and Saturn, SZA. So SZA won the best R&B song. So that's cool. Best traditional R&B performance, Wet, Marsha Ambrosius, Can I Have This Groove, Kenya Dixon, No Lie, Let It Hathaway, Make Me Forget, Money Long, and That's You, Lucky Day, and Lucky Day won that one. And best R&B performance, Guidance, Janae Aiko, Residuals, Chris Brown, Here We Go, Coco Jones, Made for Me, Live with BET, Money Long, and Saturn. And Money Long won. Shout out to Money Long. Shout out to Money Long, because she's been writing for so long. So shout out to her, being another like proof of concept. It's like you write for so long, and then you end up finally going out there yourself and showing that you can do this by yourself, and make your own name instead of just giving your hits to other people all your life. So then shout out to her. I love her grind. Love her grind. All right. Then let's go up in this rap, rock section, dance section, pop section, songwriters. All right, producer of the year. I wanted to talk about this because Mustard was in here, but Alyssa, Dernest, Demal, Emily, oh, he did a bar song. Oh, nice. Ian Fachuk, he did Beyonce, Leon Bridges. Mustard did his own project. He did Not Like Us and Parking Lot. Mustard and Travis Scott. And Danielle Negro. Let's see what he did. Can't Catch Me Now from the Hunger Games. Looks like he did Chappelle Roan. I did Olivia Rodrigo. So yeah, Daniel was cooking here. I mean, you had Olivia Rodrigo and Chappelle Roan, and another Olivia Rodrigo song that was from the Hunger Games. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense why Daniel won. Best new artist. We had Benson Boone, Sabrina Carpenter, Doechii. I don't know how you say that name. Karuan Bin, Ray, Chappelle Roan, Shabuzi, and Teddy Swims. And Chappelle Roan won Best New Artist. All right. The main ones here. This is why I started really tripping out, bro. Song of the year. There were a lot of very popular songs 2024. A lot of popular songs. I don't think you could go anywhere without hearing at least one of these songs in any place that you attend. So bar song, Tipsy, Shabuzi, Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish, Die with a Smile, Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars, Fortnite, Taylor Swift featuring Post Malone, Good Luck Babe, Chappelle Roan, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar, Please Please Please, Sabrina Carpenter, and Texas Hold'em. Remember when I saw the category, I was like, bro, this is insane. There's absolutely no way that Kendrick Lamar would win this, let alone a diss song, let alone a rap song. Okay, out of all these songs here, you are battling Beyonce. You are battling Sabrina Carpenter, came out the gate swinging. You're battling Chappelle Roan, came out the gate swinging. You're battling freaking Taylor Swift. You're battling freaking Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars. You're battling Billie Eilish. Okay? And then you're battling Shabuzi, which is another but that song was crazy. The song was crazy. But you had some heavy hitters here. What up, Black Shogun? And I was like, there's no way, bro. There's absolutely no way that this song would win. Out of all these, I was like, bro, he won this. Kendrick Lamar won Song of the Year. I just knew, like, my own personal bias. Yeah, I would say that, but I was just like, wow, that's just crazy. I don't think we've ever seen this happen in this fashion before. I don't think we've ever seen this. But when I go back and look at it, like I said before, Not Like Us went well beyond just a diss track. I can guarantee you there are probably still some people that don't know, outside of obviously Kendrick saying Drake's name in the song. I don't think they probably know or care what Kendrick was talking about. They just like the specific things that everybody talked about in the song. Obviously, the hook, the wop 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 wop, the A minor, like all of that stuff. That's what people cared about. This song went international. It went worldwide. Little kids were singing this song at their bar mitzvahs. you had people in India at their weddings making remixes of this song. This song was out of here, bro. It was so organic, it was crazy. No matter what uh UMG is being sued for now, I don't think this song was inflated like that. This song was organically good. This song organically got people to like it, bro. And we haven't seen anything like this in a very long time. We haven't seen it like this in a very long time. So this win song of the year, I'm like, yeah, technically it did have the most impact out of all these songs. Outside of maybe Sabuchi, because like I said, Sabuchi song was pretty insane last year. Pretty insane. But man, you just have to really accept the facts, people. You have to accept the fact the song was out of here. Yes, I know it was a diss track. Yes, I know Drake stands all across the world are upset and you know we're upset and are still upset and are still in denial. But you cannot deny what this song did. You cannot deny what this song did. Album of the year. Album of the year. Dang, I wouldn't even be freaking surprised if they would have, you know, made GNX eligible, which I know they weren't. They're gonna do it this year, for 2026. But yeah, if GNX was eligible, I'm like, dang man, y'all would have gave him that too, probably. Y'all would have gave him album of the year too if GNX was eligible. But on this one we have New Blue Sun, Andre 3000, which is the flute album, Cowboy Carter, Beyonce, Short and Sweet, Sabrina Carpenter, Brad Charlie XEX, the Jess, Volume 4, Jacob Collier, Hit Me Hard and Soft, Billie Eilish, Chappelle Roan, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, and The Tortured Poets Department by Taylor Swift. So, Cowboy Carter won. Cowboy Carter won. Now, why this is important? There are multiple reasons why this one is important. First of all, this is the first album of the year that Beyonce has won. Beyonce has won a ton of awards, but she has never won album of the year. And people were just like tripping out because they felt like she was snubbed every single time that she was eligible for album of the year and did not win it. So she won album of the year. So that's one. Two, it's from a country album at that. It's from a freaking country album. So people were like, whoa. I've seen some people, you know, have their mixed opinions. They feel like Beyonce didn't do her due diligence. I don't even know what the due diligence really is to dive into the country category, because again, you know, if we want to talk about real history, you know, this isn't something that white people can gatekeep. This isn't something that white people started, but you know, it's just been that way for the last so and so years because we moved on to R&B and blues and rap and hip hop. So but don't trip, man. Act like black people can't do country, because we're clearly seeing it. Last year was very country. Between Sabuzi and Beyonce, it was very country. So people were kind of, you know, had their opinions on that, their mixed opinions, and they were like, dang, like out of all these years, Beyonce finally won album of the year from a country album. So that's insane. That's pretty insane, man. Shout out to AB. Shout out to AB. Coming through. Appreciate you. So yeah, so that was that. And then finally, record of the year. Record of the year. Now and Then, The Beatles, Texas Hold'em, Beyonce, Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter, 360, Charlie XCX, Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar, Good Luck Babe, Chappelle Roan, and Fortnite, Taylor Swift, featuring Post Malone. And Kendrick won Record of the Year and Song of the Year. So just absolutely insane, man. Absolutely insane for him to win all of these Grammys from a freaking diss track. He's won every single category that he was nominated for, and all of them were for Not Like Us, man. All of them were for Not Like Us. What if anything else? I remember I was like, man, can like that, like lock that, not go win nothing. Like he gets something for that, but Future and Metro Boomin didn't win anything, man. They didn't win anything, and Kendrick swept, bruh. He really swept. So, man. It's just, I see the discourse, man. Like, the Drake stands are losing it, bro. They are losing it. It's like really bad. for people to like make this their identity and they literally cannot let it go. I'm seeing people already. They're checking in on Drake in Australia. They're still checking his ticket sales, what he's doing over there. They're like, oh, he had it some more dates. Drake posted a caption or whatever. Like they are just like trying everything in their power to cope. And it's like just sad, man. It's just honestly sad that you are letting Kendrick like just live rent free in your head and you're going to be clocking him forever. You're going to be clocking him forever. Like, why do that to yourself? I don't know why you can't just accept defeat and just leave it at that, because next week is not going to be any better. This is how you want to start your year. This is how you want to start the month of February. This is how you want to start Black History Month, with being upset at Kendrick for winning these awards. And now I think 1,000%. I was doubting it before, but I think 1,000% Kendrick's going to perform not like us. He's going to do it. You know, whether he gives us a verse or not is a different story. But you're going to hear it. What up, Cobb? You're going to hear it. So you just got to deal with it, man. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for y'all. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. You can't put that much credence on that boy. Can't put that much credence on that boy that you gonna let this man make you upset. You're gonna let Kendrick make you upset forever. Shout out to Corliss for the 77 months. That's wild. Appreciate you.